I had my mic muted that whole time. Maybe I'll pay attention to my setup every now and then. I know it is a bit early, typically for my stream time, about an hour and a half or so. But you know what? The spell in my right hand looks really smushed. Do you look smushed? You look fine.
Keeps me fed.
Oh, as fine as you do. Alright, so my plan was to head back to Riften and basically drop off our stuff with Walandria and then maybe head back up towards Winterhold and see if we can join the Mage's College. So we have 3 schools as our major skills. Once again, as a reminder, like exclamation point skills from Moobot, but archery, destruction, alteration, sneak, restoration, and one-handed are the skills that this character can use. So we do have 3 of the 5 possible magic schools. Is that right? Because, you know, the 6th skill is enchanting, of course. We have destruction, alteration, restoration, yeah. So we don't have illusion, and we don't have the 5th one. Geez. Illusion and... Oh, no. Oh, no. That other one that we're going to remember in a second. Conjuration. There we go. So, I've kind of been thinking this over in my head a little bit. You know, this is a permadeath run. I am on legendary difficulty. And we kind of have to use all... What is that there? I mean, I'm sure... I think that's the entrance to a cave that you go to in the Dawnguard. Yeah. That, I believe, has to do with Dawnguard. Oh, no. Hold on. That has to do with Maldris's jams. Or was this Dawnguard? I don't remember. Do I have the... I don't have the quest for Maldris. Thought I did. Huh. But we also have a couple of things we can pick up in that place that we're going to later, Winterhold, in order to drop them off at the museum. So we're looking at 2 things in the Frostview Mead Hall, or whatever it's called. While I'm on horseback, we might as well grab out our bow so we can take some pot shots at stuff. Increase our archery level. Our archery is, like, not at a terrible level, but, like, can always improve. Wow, it is cold. I mean, I guess it is getting late in the day, but, like, seems a little cold for the relatively more... Ooh, saber cat. Oh boy, howdy. Let's just not engage with that. We are getting to a relatively higher level, but we're still not at the point where I think we might be able to survive 1 attack from a saber cat. All these bandits. You'll never catch me, guys. You'll never catch me. Thundering Hooves, especially now that I have the Thundering Hooves spell, like, there ain't no way you're catching me on horseback. And with the, like, I think Valka's got one more level up in her. With that last level up, we're dumping that into speed. And yeah, no, I don't think any bandit on foot's going to be able to catch us. There are very few things that can move as fast as a horse with thundering hooves. You know, it's tempting when I see these guys pass by on the road, whether it's the Vigilance of Stendar, the Thalmor, the Imperials. Oftentimes, because they're usually heading towards Robber's Gorge, I will follow them. I'm not going to do that on stream because, you know, that takes, oh man, forever. It takes them like 15 minutes to get up over the hill. Ooh, Ghosty Crab. I'm not going to mess with Ghosty Crab, but that's just a neat little thing to look at down there. We got Ghosty Crab with a little crown. Look at that guy. Look at that silly little guy. With his little babies next to the corpse of the big mud crab, which I would assume is the body of Spirit King Mud Crab. You know, honestly, I don't know what... I'm pretty sure that's not vanilla. Hello? Oh, hi. Here. You can go mess with this guy right here. Yeah, there we go. Just let him deal with that. Oh, and I think... Yeah, nice. I think one of my spells was actually benefiting him. But, nah, I digress. I would really like if I could pacify the... I don't remember their names, but the guys who are always on their way to Solitude. And literally, I've in... Not this playthrough, but in multiple playthroughs in the past, I've had them walking up the road between Dragonbridge and Solitude. Well, actually, not walking up the road, walking back down the road from Solitude to Dragonbridge. It's like, really, guys, you were not like a kilometer away. Not even that. I mean, yes, it's in terms of like Elder Scrolls lore, it's probably much further. Hey, it's the farmers. Hey guys, sorry to hear your your farm got burned down by a dragon. Oh yeah, and the orc that we led up there, she did not make it. Quite soundly did not make it.
Someone there?
Oh, hello. An orc. I'm right here. You wanna come at me? I'm literally right here. I cannot express to you how obvious I am. But since we are a member of the Imperial Legion, hello, I'm not even that far from you. Since we're a member of the Imperial Legion, we are a Imperial soldier. All right, and now we get off our horse. We get out our Tharn's prison, and we trap her. Oh, I missed. Yep. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we're just gonna stabby stabby. I should probably eat something. Yeah, let's eat some soup. Let's drink some soup while we trap this one in a cage. And let's expend some stamina to get some magicka back so we can re-trap her in the cage. Yeah. Oh. Can we get enough magicka to pull this off before she dies? I'm gonna say no. Yeah. We got the Slay Living off. Didn't even get a chance to heal. But she didn't have any healing potions, oddly. Usually they do. Alka, come on. Let's go. Let's keep on moving. We're almost to... Man, and Thundering Hooves lasts a long time. Like, as much as I don't like using fast travel, even more now. I'm not going to use it. Like, I used the carriage a couple times in this run so far, but at this point, no. Okay, my mic is not muted now. Ugh. Honestly, I should really have... Give me 1 second here. Get that back up over here so I can keep an eye on that. Alright. But I don't love... Like, I don't love having OBS open on my screen over here. Like, yeah, it's probably necessary because, you know, OBS is telling me the things about my stream that I should know. Like how many... I mean, I guess I can see why it thinks my stream is unstable. Because it is a pretty wild number.
This is a local
Ranging...
One of the first songs.
It's still, like, a good number. It's just, you know, ranges pretty wildly. It's already pretty late. I don't think we should be training our... We can train our telekinesis. But we don't really have time tonight to train our sneak. I'm taking this, by the way.
Bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Ooh, what?
Oh,
But I hate having that out though.
once was a hero named.
Let's let him finish his song, because if we don't let him finish his song, he's gonna be singing all night.
Yes, Mom?
Braggart did swagger
We're running low on
And, you know, let us get warm.
fetch some more. Certainly, Mom.
The Mercenary's Journal. Let's take that.
Then he went
I already know the contents of it, but for your sake, basically, a mercenary was hired to find some magic rings, and it details some possible locations of them. And I'm pretty sure that's from Legacy of the Dragonborn. But yeah. Whistle no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. That was a little fast. I kind of pushed that a little fast. Watch the tempo, guy. Watch the tempo. This is why you're not a bard. All right. As much as I want to continue moving into... I want to go Magicka, but I just need more health, more survivability. But also, that kind of makes restoration even like that much harder. Because you have so much health, but if you get hurt, then you have more potential for leveling up. All right, alteration. I feel like... You know, I didn't even realize that I had taken that. So for 10 seconds when I enter combat, I can't be hurt until I take an offensive or defensive action. So we must practice our neutral gene. All right, alter self attributes. So we could use this to increase our magicka. That would actually be, I think, a smart use of alter self attributes. Like up our magicka by 50. That'll put us over 200 magicka. That's actually pretty good. Like, prevent things from regenerating when they're close by to us. That means less power attacks. Mention door. See, home mythal, you have to have a specific place. Generally, you want to have that at your home, like your main base. And usually, my favorite, I would say my favorite home, my favorite player home is the Hearthfire home for Dawnstar, actually. Why Dawnstar specifically? Well, your house is basically right by Whiterun. Yeah, it's technically in the Pale, but it's like right on the border between the Pale and the Whiterun hold. All right, yeah, we're gonna take Alter Self. Can't take Ritualist yet. Not that we want Ritualist yet. We don't have any ritual spells, but we will. Yeah, let's take Alter Self attributes and we will go with Magicka. Okay, that worked. I was a little, when it didn't update immediately, I was a little scared that it wasn't gonna take. All right, let's eat our soup and go out the side exit because everyone goes out the front. And we will head down to Riften. Take our lovely horse Valka. All you can think about is your son. Oh no. He's a Stormcloak rebel. I mean, I feel for you. Trust me, I feel for you. But also, the lore behind this character. Like, if I am to do like a YouTube video for this character, like, basically kind of like, I don't want to say a supercut, but like a much more curated video for this character. It's basically going to be how this character was originally a Thalmor plant, meant to infiltrate the Stormcloaks and see if she can somehow, and you know, I'll probably try to think more of the reason to it as I go, or as that gets closer, if and when this run ends, that she will, like, they wanted her to find a way to kind of swing the advantage more in the Empire's favor, which I kind of see it as like, yeah, Hammerfell was able to pull off a very successful rebellion, and taking this little squabble between the Nords and the Empire, and further exacerbating that that war, just makes it so you're killing off more Nords, you're killing off more Imperial soldiers, and they have less time to regroup before you know, mount the attack. And yeah, spoiler alert, this character will eventually, would lore-wise, eventually become sympathetic to the Empire and kind of drop the Thalmor, drop her affiliation with the Thalmor. With that, you know, I've already seen, while I did not engage with them, I gave them a super wide berth. I saw a group of Thalmor who would have already been hostile to me and would have had that note. Oh, yay. Valka, gotta level up. It's rainy. So cold, so frozen. Let's stop by the Guardian Stones here. We will level Valka up. Alright, rest and meditate. And I believe this is the final level. Yep, I've completed Valka's training. So yeah, 5 endurance, 6 speed. That's usually what I do. I don't care about strength for her, because especially since I turned off the biggest like combat focus of horses. Usually I have her get her distance when I start fighting, and so she's not fighting with me. And I turned off the option to have her be able to charge in combat, which I did have on my on my currently surviving playthrough. Legendary permadeath, where it's all warrior skills only. The six skills that fall under the warrior sign. I did have that on, and it is overpowered. It is a bit overpowered, because you can knock things down, and say you're like on the across the river from Whiterun, going up to like White River Watch, and heading up towards the way to Riften and Winterhold. There's that. There's a. I'm sorry. That bear just kind of dropped out of nowhere. But there's a random encounter spot where you can basically just knock people down. And like using that charge, you can knock people down off the cliff there, and it'll deal fall damage, and they can knock back a fair distance. Like there are times when the knockback is pretty lame, but there are other times where if you get going at a good speed and you ram into them, they're gonna fly a good distance where they'll take fall damage, even if it's a very gentle slope. And that's the most overpowered thing. That, and you can just, continually cycle between running them down with your horse and slashing at them with your sword whilst still on the horse, and then as they stand up, you get a little bit of distance, come back around, knock them back down again, and rinse and repeat. Slash, knock them down, slash. That's why I love Convenient Horses. It's an awesome mod, and I definitely recommend it. Hello. These guys, these are the guys I'm talking about. Like, they're hostile to me because I accidentally hit I believe the guard with a firebolt, which, to be fair, that guard died, but my ghost friend was also trying to kill them. This happened on another one of my characters, one that I did not in a permadeath run specifically. Spiders. Hate spiders. Well, when I have people in chat, when it's not just me, myself, and Moobot, I will probably ask, because I find this character very likable and engaging, if the chat wants me to get Inigo. Because that is the one follower mod that I have. I mean, I love that guy.
What was that?
What was that? What was it? What was what? I don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. Let's just pretend you didn't see me. Because at this point, you're not catching me. Pardon me, that was one of my alarms. Yeah, you're not catching me on horseback. Okay. Okay, bear. Okay. Yeah. Also, a disadvantage of horses. Sometimes they are not very good at maneuvering. You want them to go one way, and they're like, nah. You want to go left? Nope, right. You want to go right? No. You wanted to go left. And if you want to go right, we're going to make you do a full turn. And oftentimes they're turning, it gives you a very wide berth. I've noticed, like, what you really want to do is kind of keep your camera facing forward, but just do the turns with the WASD. That lets you take a lot sharper turns pretty easily, because, like, and then you can snap it and they'll turn back to front pretty quickly. All right, let's go see Wylandria, and if we're lucky, her spell list might have. I have not visited the College of Winterhold yet, and honestly, I want to talk to the Jarl first, because I maybe want to have a chance just a small chance of becoming the Thane of Winterhold before I join. Just because if you join if you join the Mage's College before cozying up to the Jarl, you're not going to become Thane until after the Civil War. And specifically only if you side with the Imperials. All right.
Take a look.
First of all, I should have given you your stuff first, but I'm going to look at what you have. See if you have anything new specifically. Detect life. That might be good to have, or it would be good to have if illusion was one of our skills and we had silent casting. But honestly, without silent casting, it's kind of not helpful. All right. Ghost walk is illusion, of course. Locate object, lightning rune, lightning bolt. I like lightning bolt because it's quick, it's snappy, and it. You know what? Let's buy lightning bolt, just because I feel like of the three destruction, the main destruction spell types, lightning is the best. All right, so we want none of that. Soul Trap Sparks, Steadfast Ward. We do want to get a ward eventually. It's like 40% more attack damage. Our attack damage is really just not great in and of itself, so this might be helpful, but at the same time, I really just don't want to be that close 90% of the time. Thundercrack, once again, close range. Undermine, it looks interesting to me when swinging with a melee weapon, but it's targeted and only lasts for 43 seconds. 60% of its max health. I'm not going to be able to deal that much damage that quickly. Let's see. Banish Daedra, Ice Storm. Weaker Summon Daedra. Yeah, helpful. Awesome. Lamb of Mara. That might be a good one to have. I wonder if she has it. She does. It doesn't last very long, though. But that would give me a reason to, like, try to up my damage. Like, deal more damage, gain more life off of that. Leech Seed. It only lasts for 10 seconds, though. Once again. Not great. And it only works, I believe, if I've taken damage. Like, yeah, when I fall below full health, I absorb 6 points per second, which, that's good, but I don't want to fall below full health. Alright, so, unfortunately, no new spells, but I have all your stuff for you, Wylandria.
Items? What items?
The items you asked me to get. I know you're a bit disorganized, but come on.
How you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments. Wonderful. Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight.
Come on, Wylandria.
Remember? You're forgiven. Now,
Scroll of Apocalypse.
if you made any progress with my son.
Scroll of Static Dome.
Has he been possessed?
Scroll of Mind Fog.
Very well. Keep at it. You may go.
Scrolls. 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 I don't hate it, because I like scrolls. I specifically like scrolls for characters that are not casters at all. Let's see. So Apocalypse. That could be helpful. Circle of Death. Instantly kills living targets below 40% health. I would hope that does not include me. Conjure Battle Mage. Yeah, I'm not going to be purchasing upgrades for it, because why would I purchase upgrades for something that I can only summon with a scroll? Craft Lord, once again, same. Mind Fog prevents the target from casting spells or regenerating magicka. That is nice. That would be nice to have. Once again, I believe that's an illusion spell, and I wouldn't be able to get that normally. Shroud Walk. Good. Static Dome. $30 shock damage to health and... I'd have to actually see that spell and see how it works.
To my attention that the poison known as skooma may be present in our city.
Oh,
What
you know
do
what?
of this?
Hey,
Welcome to
Layla. No, you. Noriel?
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward.
No one's gonna tell you. You were just talking about it. No one's gonna tell me about the skooma trade.
That will be all.
Okay, I think I have to talk to the Argonian, whom I gave the potion to talk about the skooma trade. But I also don't want to deal with that right now. All right, journal. Not happening there. All right, at this point, I'd say... Oh, Grelka. Yeah, Grelka. Let's go talk to her.
My husband Bearseed will be the death
You gonna
of me.
buy something?
I got the
Or
thing.
Just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
I got the thing. Calm down.
Hey, I told you not to ask any questions.
Here's your reward, as promised.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to ask that
Corruption on
question.
Riften is really
Scaled armor of the traveler. I believe this is actually really good. You know what? I think this was actually put into... Oh. I know what this is from. This is from survival mode. I don't really need it, because I can't wear light armor, but I thank you for it.
to him. And now
Can
that
I
you hear
disenchant
rumors
it?
about the dragons,
It might be
should
helpful
very
if I can
impressed.
disenchant it.
Hello, friend.
What you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Things that I can't use. Things that I don't want. Things that I can't use.
All right then.
Pardon me. It's like I almost never go to the armor vendor to like...
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'm sorry. I walked into the wrong
So
establishment.
what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I just walked in here. And I appear to have interrupted something, question mark? Ungrian, hi.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Look at this. Private reserve. Ooh, my. Oh, yeah. Indarin's dead. I wonder if his body's still in the being barb.
presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Once again, I'm just walking around. I went in the wrong place. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
Hi.
Welcome. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
All right, health, minor illusion, sneaking. I almost wonder if they actually got rid of the one thing that I want, the one enchantment that I really want. Because it was strong, no doubt, but I don't think it was so broken as to like warrant removal. Maybe it's not available till higher levels, but I would expect that it's still around. All right, let's check the bee and barb, see if his body's still there. We'll take one last look at our journal, see if there's anything left to do here in Riften. Might buy some food. We're not friends with them. We can't just take food.
Something I can do for. I met her when I
I would like
in
to
Black
become
Marsh
friends with
Street.
you.
I already have the gold band.
I
All need
could
are
try to
3
find those for
flawless
you.
amethysts to complete
No
the set.
promises.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't need to get mixed up with Maven. Okay, so they did at least clean up his body. Indarin's body is gone.
You look like
Oh, no, Sam. No, Sam. Sam, I am. I do not like it. Sam, I am. I do not like it in a boat. I do not like it with a goat. I do not like it in a house. I do not like it with a mouse. I do not drink alcohol. Please go away. I don't think I've ever had a character that actually will drink alcohol. Like, I just don't see the benefit of it here in Skyrim. I mean, what does it usually do? Restore a little stamina, and then lower your stamina regeneration. I know we talked about this before, but Brynjolf, you gotta do something about this. You and Eladith are just being
Looking to stay alive.
intentionally problematic.
Look. Safe travels, Landstrider.
You know, I should probably sell the things that I have that I can sell.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Ridley and not enough about himself.
Shush. I don't need you following me.
Welcome back to the Prawn. Let me know if you need anything.
I just
Well,
need to sell you
trinkets,
things.
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Backpack. Keeping that. I'm gonna keep that for now. I might store it on my horse. Out of strength. How often am I overburdened? Sometimes, but I feel like not enough to warrant that. Alright. And Sleeping Tree Sap, I'm gonna hold on to until I get the quest from Isolde. Well, the thing from Isolde to, you know, do the thing. You can have all of that. Which, do you have some salt? No, you don't. Might see. Sure. No, this is my inventory. Like, did your inventory refresh? No, this is my inventory. What am I talking about? Also, the thing I didn't do. Get some food from Kirava.
Pull up a seat. If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I got the coin.
Let's sate that appetite.
I will take your salt piles. I will take the brook bass, I guess. Meat pie. Yum yum. Rabbit haunch. Yeah.
Come back and see us again.
Notice of cost increase. Huh. Yeah.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lady.
If there's one thing I don't enjoy about siding with the Imperials, is that Maven Blackbriar becomes the Jarl. Yeah, she's more or less the Jarl now. She's already basically in power.
Never seen the old this upset about anything.
But I'd rather just not give her carte blanche to just do whatever she wants here. All right. Lettuce leaf. Character is basically a mix of stealth archer and scaredy cat mage. Okay, I'm like, what is that shiny bit there? Oh, it's just some oil on the barrel. So do not set that ablaze. That'd be problematic for everyone. I think I've only seen this a couple times, but I've sometimes had the once the Dawn Guard whole jam starts up. Let's go around Greenwall because we do not want to engage with that. Or Greenwall. You know, one of the least Or one of my least favorite things is to clear out a fort only to have storm cloaks take up the garrison. That one's always annoying. Just like, I didn't want to take it for you. I wish I could like plant my flag here and like be like, hey, Imperials, move in here. So we already have this fort and I'm not gonna have to take it in the... I mean, it's a wolf. Ow. Wolves, at this point, since I have a fair amount of health and such, wolves are not really a problem. I could get off my horse and just deal with this wolf. In fact, you know, as long as I can actually hit it, I can deal with that, no problem. Get back on my horse, keep moving. Let's not try to kill our horse from fall damage, though. That would be the not good thing to do. There is a spider behind me. Okay, let's... Velka, let's go. I do not wish to have this spider attack me. Goodbye. Ooh. Bear. The worst part about the rift. Bears. Also, once dragons are a thing, basically every time I've gone past this mountain over here, this big mountain right over here, every time I've gone past it, after activating dragons, there has been a dragon at this mountain who will fly over this area, and if you're down here, will attack you. God, I gotta stop saying straight up. It's like the number one thing that I... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's... Mike, you might want to keep your distance. I'm going to keep my distance as well. Let's quick save. If only for the possibility of a crash. Because we've made a fair distance. Don't want to just crash and lose all the progress we've made towards Windhelm and Winterhold. And time for cold. I don't really plan to stop here. I don't see the Khajiit caravan, so I don't really have a reason to stop here. So, yeah. Oh, hey. Speak of the devil. Guys? What you guys doing?
Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
Madron, what do you got?
Take a look.
The Curse of Maraloot. Alright, we still got something after us. Which is not a great thing, but, you know, whatever. Bible of the Deep Ones. I'm gonna buy that. Find that interesting. As far as I can recall, it was that, like, it's just the text on it is just the Slode. That one book written by a Slode, but written in Daedric. Written in Daedric runes rather than... I'm not gonna get involved there. I don't want to hit the afflicted refugee, and I don't want the... Man, they need to get they need to stick together a bit better. They were far behind. All right, where's my turnoff? I think I'm getting close to it. Or did I already pass it? I think I already passed it. No, might be at this road sign. Yeah, there we are. All right, so let's go pass by these vigilants. I wonder where they're going. That way. So that doesn't help me at all. And once again, avoid these guys. These guys are scary. Like they start out at level 20, as far as I can recall. The Saints and Seducers. They start out at level 20, and their archers are like wow. Like wow. Gonna do what? What about who? Well, if they're gonna die to a bear or an ice wraith or an ice wolf or a wolf, you know what? They can. That is their choice to make. I'm not gonna bother that. Hello? Hello, hello. It's nice to meet you. I'm here to greet you and not to. Oh, why don't we talk about the bay? Do I still have a wolf following me? I do. That wolf has followed me for a long time. I want to see how they fare. As long as I don't get attacked by a bear or something. Need to eat something. That's a big dog. So, aiming your bow on a horse does not work very well. Hey, pardon me, did not want to engage in this. Whoa. So one of them almost died. But I think we're good here now. Okay, dog is running away. Let's... Oh, skeever. Nice. Oh, no. Sorry. Just the relative size of that wolf to the ice wolf made me think it was a skeever. Okay, so... That ice wolf is nearly dead. Okay. Yeah, guard's got it. Alright, guys. Hello? And who might you be? Who's this? Okay, well they're gonna run up against a bear here, so I kind of want to see what they're doing. What's this guy's deal? Oh, what was that? Oh, never mind. Okay, I don't. Oh, there's the bear. Come on, buddy. Come on. You're just a big doggo. Let's get you to attack this guy. No? No? Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. As long as that person doesn't just attack me out of nowhere. So, we want to talk to the Jarl. So very cold. Ooh. I want to know the safest way possible. Who are you? Oh, it's a blooded vampire. Oh my. She's probably running from some vigilance. I'm gonna hide and see if maybe that gets me to the point where the bear stops looking at me, following me. But let's see if there's a fire we can warm ourselves up out here. I already tried this blacksmith forge. It doesn't work. Let's try the smelter? Question mark? I would say that because these aren't necessarily like... Okay, yes. It do work. Because these aren't vanilla, sometimes they don't work particularly well with survival. Dog? Not scary dog. That's either Frecky or Grim Foxy. Of course, I probably completely butchered that pronunciation. And soup. Let's calm down, guys. I think we're good at this point. Yeah, there we go. So it stopped looking for me, which is the thing that I'm most interested in. And now I'm lost. Okay, Janal. Let's go check out the Jarl's Longhouse. Alright, so.
Staying safe, I hope.
Courier.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Just passing through. Looking to help out.
Stay clear of that college, if you know what's
I
good
mean,
for you. Nothing but foul deeds behind those walls.
I would probably disagree with that, but you're the Jarl. I'm looking for work.
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that.
Okay.
I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold, the very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era.
Okay.
Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
I mean, I will certainly try. No promises, but I will try.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
All right.
Come back as soon as you have the helm.
Where is it? Ironbind Barrow? Let me look something up real quick. Okay. So, let's see. Well, I already have. Meh. Whatever. If it locks me out, it locks me out.
Ours is the
I'll just have to wait until the end of the... I'll just have to wait until the end of the Imperial quest line to get... Are you gonna...
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
You ask
Keep
me,
that in
not
mind,
enough
will you?
of Winterhold fell.
Are you guys just gonna stand there? You're not gonna
Hey, watch it!
go inside? Okay. I need that. Okay. So before I go up to the college, I'm gonna come down here. There are some things down here that are a bit, I would say, overpowered, and I kind of went through this on my last character. The previous one who died tragically to a saber cat. The temple right over here, the temple slash quotes player house over here is kind of overpowered. And I probably don't really want to take much from it. But at the same time, like, you know, take every advantage. Yeah, it's not in the normal, like, vanilla Skyrim rule set, but it's available. Alright, so we got our temple, our shrine to Junal.
What do you
I
need?
know one of these people in here sells spells. Fairly strong spells, too. And you have an arcane enchanter, a staff enchanter, alchemy lab, a lot of really powerful stuff. Like that. And yeah, these piles of scrolls, which will get you just 1,000,000 billion scrolls. Player's chest, because this is sort of intended to be a player house. Don't need that. You got your spider imbuing switch, spider imbue box. You got many scrolls: candlelight, water breathing, conjure familiar, frenzy. None of those are really helpful, but let's oven. Okay, I know there's. You might be downstairs. Go around downstairs. That's outside. Nope, not downstairs. Further upstairs? Atronach Forge. Yeah, like... Fire salts. I'll take the fire salts, because if we can get... Sapphire... I mean, I'm taking the fire salts for... What's his face in Riften? Detonate lock. Open the lock with... You know, we need to find that. That spell is the one we need to find. I'm gonna take that, because that might be helpful. We might be able to actually open a lock. Hey, we might be able to actually go back to Windhelm and open up What's-Her-Face's house and put her ring away. But we want to find this person who sells spells here? As far as I can recall. Hello? Anyone home? And I'm completely misjudging the layout. Ow.
Good afternoon.
Freyr, isn't there someone else in here? I thought there was a... Maybe it's downstairs? No, because that goes to the greenhouse. Man, where is that? Okay. I swear she was in here somewhere.
What do you need?
Maybe there's in the There was a vampire lady here. Man, I'm just completely blanking everything, I guess. I love it. I love a parade. So, Kinnereth. Okay. That would be nice. That'd be just a nice thing to have. I wonder if the regular Kinnereth thing does that.
Die. I fear I'm cursed to walk this desolate land forever.
Yes?
I?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'm sorry.
Good day.
Yes.
Valley? Hell. She's the one I was looking for.
Take a look.
I think she sells spells. Alright. Chain lightning, giant teeth, silent. Decompose. Allowing allies within 12 feet of the target to absorb 15 points of health per second. If I had a way to manipulate my health level without dying. Like this. I don't remember how you normally get equilibrium. But honestly, might be a good thing to have. Yeah, like she has all these. Let me look up real quick where you normally get equilibrium. Yeah, because you can only get it in Labyrinthian. I think it would be kind of disingenuous for me to buy it from her. Alright. So I'm here for two things.
Something.
Until
next time.
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I need a bottle of wine? A bottle and or case of wine? I can take this, right? It doesn't say it's stealing, so...
Oh, hi. I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering if you...
Hello, ladies. Is there anything a big, strong man can do for you this fine day?
I don't know. If you see any big, strong men around, let us know, will you?
Harpies. Every one of them.
Oh, come now. Don't go away, Matt.
Okay. I've never really hung out here, so I've never heard these interactions. Like, they're using vanilla voices, and I'm sure they're just kind of pulling...
Need something?
Alright. I need a specific... Jessica's wine. That's the one I need.
Speak, elf. Yes?
You got that for sale? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Why would you?
Good day.
Why would you have that for sale?
Put that down.
Yeah.
Yes?
The number one thing I don't want to have happen is have hired thugs come after me for taking this. Drop this right here. And that was just my research project.
Here for work? Get an axe. Huh? Aye.
What you got?
Take a look.
Okay, yeah, because you don't have the thing. Let's see. But I will look at your food. Potato bread. Take a few pieces of potato bread. Mixing two of my favorite things, potato and bread. And also, bread. Alright, thank you. There was another thing I was looking for here. It is a firebrand wine.
Fancy rolls.
Do I have to steal that too? I don't like stealing things. I have to steal this too. Sorry, friend.
Let me guess.
Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me.
Put that down.
Yep, can do. I feel like the quotations in this are a bit misplaced. I think the quotations should be around the word relic. Alright, so I just hope hired thugs don't come after me. As long as that doesn't happen, I think we'll be good. But just in case, let's get Tharn's prison ready so we can run. Alright. And off to the college. See if we can get in there. I don't like stealing things. Because stealing things will often get the hired thugs called after you. And that is the absolute last thing I want. They're never going to leave there, are they? Alright. Come on, Valka. I'm gonna have you wait right here. Little closer. Right here, Valka. Maybe a little off the road. Just... yeah, there we go. Wait right here.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Okay.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why? Why are you out here, then?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college.
I am a
And
seeker.
if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it.
I do not
The more
hope to
important
do harm.
question is, why are you here?
To enter the college? Learn magic,
Perhaps.
please?
But what is it you expect?
Why
to
does
find
anyone else
within?
come here? Man, I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius, which I'm not sure if that... yeah, we'll go with that one.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be
I
the
think
source
that's-
of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed.
Yeah.
It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
Destruction,
Not just
alteration,
anyone
and
is allowed
restoration.
inside. Those wishing to enter must
Destruction,
show some
alteration, and
skill
restoration.
with magic. A small test, if
Oh,
you
please. Destruction, restoration, or alteration. I'll take your test.
Excellent. A standard
Okay,
spell
thank
for one
good.
skilled in destruction magic is the fire
Thank
bolt.
Glob.
Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient.
I can do that.
I look forward to it.
Watch. I'll cast Toe.
Its glory days may lie behind it.
Yeah.
Well done indeed.
Yeah.
I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Superb.
I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Can do. I walk too quickly for my walk, but too slowly for my run. For my jog. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead.
Much knowledge lies within the
What you got for
college's
sale? I
walls.
think you do destruction. So what do you got?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah. You don't have any good spells yet. I know my destruction is still really low, but like, come on. You guys are supposed to have the good stuff. Alright, so we want to see Colette and we want to see... What's his face? We're going to ignore Mirabelle and the wind tunnel we're in. Pardon me, sorry, pardon me. It's cold out there, and I don't like it. Alright, are you starting class, or can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Ow.
We were just beginning. Please, stay
I don't want to go to...
So, as I was saying,
I don't have that much money.
the first thing to understand is that
I don't know any words, do I? Nope.
is, by its very nature, volatile.
But I can learn one.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned.
And now we wait.
What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Unless you're the
What are
Dragonborn.
we waiting for? Let's get started.
Which I don't know if I am yet.
Please,
Yet.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. And that gives us a chance to show you what we can do.
Calm down, Max.
Quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I'm a coward. So, safety.
Well, your classmates certainly
Safety is good.
disagree with you.
Safety means not dying.
Oh, don't listen to her. We can do
Hey.
it. Just give us a chance.
Safety does mean learning practical stuff.
I suppose we can try something practical.
Safety.
In continuing with our theme of safety, we
Yes.
start with wards.
Safety good. Wards are mostly bad, but can be good.
I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
You mean me, right?
Mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
No.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
All right.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now,
Pardon me,
cast
pardon
the
me.
ward spell and keep it up.
You got it.
Hold still. Excellent work.
Yeah. One word spell. I blocked one fireball.
I'd like you to continue practicing with wards.
I would like to buy some alteration spells from you before you go to Sarthal. I'm not going to Sarthal for a while.
Fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent
I will go there eventually, not anytime soon.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours.
And then I'll check the Arcanium to see if Colette's around, because Colette's the one I want to talk to. Hey,
Good to
spells.
and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, deep storage. Deep storage is good. You can cast an infinite underground storage space. Just, you know, infinite storage. Detonate lock. We want that. Ebony flesh. We want that. Entomb. Entomb's good. Oh man, that is... You have so many spells that I want. Paralyze. It's like, because we can use Entomb to just nab something. Man. You have so many spells that I want. Ebony Flesh. Entomb. Detonate Lock. Tolfdir. And I don't have anything to sell you. Really. I mean, I have these. I'm gonna sell this one. Oh, nope, never mind. He only has 500 gold. Why would I sell that to him when I can get basically nothing out of it? Ah. Alright. So, I don't think... I'm going to sell Circle of Death. I'm going to sell Static Dome. So, how much with... So that's about 1,000, a little over. 1, 2, 3, about 1,500 that we can get. So, about 5,000 gold or so. What spells can we buy? Detonate Lock is a good one. Paralyze is a good one. And Entomb. I almost want to go with Detonate Lock and Entomb. I feel like those two are going to be probably our best ones to get right now. So with Entomb, we could just grab something that's not hostile to us. Say, a giant. Or we can just grab a random NPC. I wonder. This would almost take some testing in a somewhat controlled environment where we grab like a Stormcloak soldier or a Imperial Guard or something. Alright, we're gonna, for now, go with Entomb and Detonate Lock. So we can open locks. We can use our ability that lowers the level of a lock, and then use Detonate Lock. Alright, yeah. I think that's a plan. Entomb. We will... I want to keep the Apocalypse Scrolls. We can sell the Detonate Lock Scroll. Sell the Mindfog Scroll. Yeah, we can sell that one too. I want to keep these ones. Let's buy... The other one was Detonate Lock. We have just enough.
All right.
All right. So. Let's unfavorite Firebolt. Favorite Lightning Bolt. Not, probably keep them both favorite. I hate having a super, like, cluttered. I think we're just short on the amount of magicka that we have to actually cast this. That sucks. But we're going to favorite Entomb. Okay. And honestly, no point in talking to Colette, Mirabelle, because we got no money. Back in the wind tunnel. Back in the wind tunnel we go. Alright, so what time is it? 9:16 p.m. Yeah, we'll just stay in the inn. Why not? Unless, you know, hired thugs come out, then we get on our horse and run. As far away as we physically possibly can. Okay. I do not see any hired thugs. So let's just get in here.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Get some sleep.
I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
But I prefer to stay
All right.
close by. If there's anything you need,
I just want a room.
sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
This one.
Right
This one.
way. Mm-hmm. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Can do. Nice. Okay, we did not get a level. Which is fine. Unfortunate, but fine.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by. Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy,
Okay.
and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his
The
ego.
other guy, I thought he walks between these two areas too. All right, let's get a move on to Solitude. We've got our two, I'm gonna put this in quotes, relics. That we can drop off with. Yeah, I don't want to talk to this bear. I wish that bear would have attacked the vampire. At the same time, I don't think the vampire would have died. Are you guys still out here?
We know
It's been like a day and a half.
so you'd better come with us right now.
And if you had that much trouble with an ice wolf, yeah, what's coming up behind me is probably going to kill you. Oh, hey, another ice wolf. Don't mind me. Just riding on by. You're still here? Yeah, none of my random encounters refreshed. Pardon. Do not mind me. I am just riding on by. Can't catch me on my horse anyway. Morning. All right. Nope, not dealing with ice wraiths. Or an ice wolf. Or an ice bear. Ooh, pardon me. Had a bit lodged in my throat there. Blech. Yucky. Just making sure my mic's on. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? No? Yes? Maybe? Hello? Beetle spider. Goodbye. Yucky. Don't spit your webs at me. I really wish... I think... I looked into this and I'm not sure if I found a really like good mod for this, but I really wish that you could stake claims on the force for yourself, or even just like I'm the captain. Look at me, I'm the captain now. This is my fort, and you can use it as like a player base. That, I think that would be cool and fun and cool. Once again, I haven't super looked into the mods for it. I think I looked into it a little bit and didn't really find anything and was discouraged and stopped looking. But that would be a cool thing to find, to have, a cool mod to have. I also thought, I think I saw a similar mod to this idea that I had, where you are basically running a mining guild. Well, not necessarily even just running a mining guild. You could be a mining guild, you could be siding with bandits, or you could be in it with the Imperials or Stormcloaks. I feel like I'm just kind of overcomplicating this, but like you could use it to either generate revenue for you, and depending on who you're like affiliated with, whether that's bandits. Okay, so here's my thought on it. If you're siding with bandits, if you are a bandit in this scenario, you're not paying taxes on your mine. You have like a small contingent of bandits that are... Oh, hey, Mike. Interesting to see you out here. But you have like a small contingent of bandits working and protecting the mine for you. Pardon me. And, you know, selling off the ore and stuff. But that's like, this is your high risk scenario. You generally get the most profits out of it because you're not paying taxes, but it's the most high risk scenario since you are what's the word I'm looking for? Ugh, stutter. You know, operating outside the law. But it's high risk because you could have the guards or even the Empire or Stormcloaks come and attack you to try to take control of the mine. It would almost be like, I feel like, adjacent to the settlement system in... Yeah, I guess it's too early morning to do that. So let's not go to jail. I will be taking these though. Good morning, sir. I just want the pelts. Bye. Alright, so back up to Solitude, where we started the stream. And we are heading up to the museum. And I think our next step is to, and I put this in big quotations, attempt. Make an attempt at going for Bleak Falls Barrow. The one thing I really don't want to do, though, is dragons. Like, dragons dangerous and bad. Alright, so we got Detonate Lock and we got Entomb. Entomb takes a little bit to cast. That is unfortunate, but if we see something that's strong, we can nab it. They're vented. We can nab you. I almost want to test it somewhere. But I wouldn't want to, like, throw something out there if it's going to be hostile to me. No, don't want to just grab a Draugr and then... Ooh. You know what we could do with that? We could grab, like, the Draugr Overlord in... in Bleak Falls Barrow. We could grab them, take them with us into, say, Whiterun, or a city, a large city with, or even just like a, we could go like Fort Greenwall. Not necessarily Fort Greenwall, but like Fort, the one near Riften. That's Greenwall. The one near Whiterun. That's the Western Watchtower. We could grab stuff to help us fight the dragon. Grab a giant. Fight the dragon. Okay, so Millie's talking to somebody. Is it Orion? Or is she just talking to herself? Millie, is Orion around? Kinda need him. Is he in his office? Nah, he's probably in the library. Stutter. However, we can drop our... I want to try this to see if it maybe has a spot here. I don't think it will. But we can try it. Food. The Jessica's wine. We got Jessica's wine that we can... Okay, yeah, so Jessica's wine put out. It's probably in the wine cellar. Scale armor. No. Scale armor is not... I do want to read this real quick. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the... Just that same... As written in Oblivion. Alright. You up here, Orion? Hey.
Ah, my friend.
I got the wine.
Ah, splendid. Nice find, my friend. Here's a little something for your efforts. I'll go ahead and display it.
Awesome. Almost 600 gold. 566.
After reading about something for so many years, it's really quite rewarding to finally have it here on display to admire.
You know, I would agree with that notion. Do I have research points? I do. Let's look for another relic. Why not? That's rather interesting. Alright, let's hope it's something good.
Dust everywhere.
The water pipe around the dormitory. The water pipe around the dormitory. Are we saying the water pipe in the dormitory in Blackreach? I want to say that's where that is. Well, indeed. So that is going to take us, I believe, to Blackreach. A place we probably will not go for quite some time. Because, ooh, deadly.
Yes?
And he's not going to give me anything to do yet.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Alright. So, our next step, I guess, is to go to Whiterun. Sorry, not paying attention. Check out bits and pieces. You know, do our normal rounds at the clothing and general goods store to see if they have an enchantment. A decent enchantment somewhere. What you got for sale?
Take a look.
Nothing. Plentiful healing. Take that. Let's see. Sell that. Sell that. We can make a few backpacks. Head up to... Yeah.
Come back
Set up, make some leather, make some backpacks. Get some money. I sell traveler's backpacks. I need this. I need some iron. I do not want to melt down my stuff. Thank you. I do want the tanning rack. Make leather. A lot of leather. No, I'm not interested. When have I ever been interested? 39 leather. Which I think I have, what, like 4 leather strips already in my inventory? Whoop. Yeah. Alright, that almost worked out perfectly. We made like 6 backpacks. And they sell for 200 each. I think that works.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
I just need you to buy my
Trinkets,
backpacks.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I will sell you 3 backpacks.
Make sure
Thank
to
you.
recommend us to your associates.
Can do. I'm no good at smithing, enchanting, or alchemy, but I sure can sell me up a good backpack.
Come in and shut the door. Are you a... Take a look.
I am a mage at the college now, actually. Nothing. Alteration, anarchy. Do we really want things to be furied? Not blocking anything. Louter. Ooh. Tribunal Mask is good because those can take almost any enchantment and can take very good enchantments. We're not gonna buy it yet, but if you have one later, when I'm looking to enchant something, I might buy it. So it'd be nice to... Alright, but now we are going to take the leap. Oh. This is a leap that I've had, I think, 2 characters die on. Going to Bleak Falls Barrow. And it's never the traps that get me. Not to say that that couldn't happen. It most certainly could. I feel like we want to entomb something real good before we actually get into Bleak Falls Barrow. Because if we can get something entombed, like a giant, might be a little impractical, but at the same time, if Entomb's not going to aggro it onto me, it would be nice to have a giant around. And I could probably sneak through most of it and just let the giant do the work, or whatever I happen to entomb. I feel like giant is just like the best thing you could grab. I don't know. There are a lot of things you could grab that are good, but giant seems like one of the best. Hello? He looks like one of those types that would call me a milk drinker. But you know what? I'm okay with that. All right. saber cat. No. I would not want to do that with a saber cat. Saber cat is much more likely to kill me. Although, if this saber cat does indeed follow me, it's not following me. All right. Yeah, we'll move on. Hey guys, how you doing today? All right, so we will entomb something. I just feel like, you know what? If entomb works on a mammoth, that's probably going to be our best bet. Like, I have seen mammoths. I mean, just earlier on this character, we saw a mammoth take on 2 bears, 2 saber cats, and 3 bandits by itself. If that's not a test to their endurance, and a testament to their, not a testament to their endurance, I don't know what is. Moo cow. Farmer. Thought I heard a wolf. Alright. So we gotta find a mammoth that's not... Could grab this giant. Could grab the giant. Just saying. Ugh. Trying to think, like, what would be the best thing to have. The problem I can see happening with giants and or mammoths is that they are not very mobile, or they cannot operate in the tight spaces that I might need them to. Come on, man. Everyone saw that. You want to follow me up to the western watchtower over here? You can. And we can just have it out over there. But come on, man. Everyone saw that. Double vigilance. The worst thing that could happen is I try to grab a mammoth and I get attacked by... I don't think a Whiterun guard would be that useful in this situation. Like, what would be the best thing to grab? Something that's deadly but non-hostile. Typically. Maybe let's wander the plains a little bit and see if we can find a mammoth that might be on its own. At the very least, at least a little bit separated from a group. Like, we got these 3 mammoths here. Don't want to deal with something that has, you know, an area with 3 mammoths. Because if we aggro one, we're probably going to aggro all of them. So let's grab out... Okay, so I have Entomb ready. Boy, nervous. Nevis. Like, how many... Okay, so we got a mammoth that's on its own right here. Do not see any nearby giants. Okay. So we will... Okay. So... Hello, sir? And who would you happen to be? Ah, fugitive.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Okay.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Alright, so, other guy, where's he at? Where's the guy that's following you, man? Will he not spawn until I get off the horse? Ah, there he is. Sir, I have a friend for you.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yeah.
Great.
He's
Thanks.
right there.
Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him though.
You guys have fun. I've got more important places to be. Is it still behind me? It can't be that close. Oh, interesting. It counts you as an allied party, so now your horse is fast. Alright. Okay, so I'd say the best application that we will have for this entomb is going to be putting it out in tight corridors that it cannot get through. Because especially if it's aggroed onto us, we don't want to let it loose and have it just attack us and then we die. That's just... Okay. We're going to be largely relying on things like Tharn's Prison to keep things from getting too close. And we will be using a lot of our sneak, and we will be leaning heavily on our ghost friend to keep aggro off of us. Now we will probably want to lose my train of thought. Honestly, I don't remember where I was going with that. So we will grab out our bow. Eat some food. Frost troll. Okay, you wanna follow me, Frosty boy? Honestly, a frost troll would be a good target for Entomb too. Hi guys. Yeah, you guys. I think the troll is probably a better thing to focus on than me. Okay, come on, guys. Troll. I mean, if you want to make this fight about me, we can make this fight about me, but troll, man. Yeah, like I said, I think your priorities are a little mismanaged here. Do we want to lead the troll? Yeah, let's have the troll follow us. Cause a little mischief. I don't think the frost troll will go inside. If it does, oh boy, we can consider ourselves basically dead. But I don't think frost trolls follow you in through cells, which is weird because saber cats and wolves will do it. Saber cats more often than I can't. I think I've had at least 2 characters killed thanks to a saber cat following me through a door. Okay, come on, frost troll. Y'all need to learn priorities. I'm gonna hide over here. Take a shot or 2 of that. I'm gonna hide over here and not let them take pot shots at me. Are they actually gonna kill this troll? That'd be actually quite impressive. It's very cold out here though. You know, you might actually be right. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna come over here. Wow. They're actually gonna kill that troll. Which means we probably want to get out our friend. The Storm King, not the... Okay, so she's dead. Ooh. Oh, that frost troll is regenerating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's take that off. You can focus on that troll, who is quickly regenerating health. Oh, wowie zowie. Honestly, I might be smart for me to give you a hand. Because you are not going to live through this. But neither am I. Keep its health low. Keep your stance wide. And okay, let's grab that. We need a fire. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, Valka. Okay. Yeah, this is the worst part about coming here. In a snowstorm. It's cold as heck. They did surprisingly well against that troll. Let's get in here. Let's switch to that. Okay. Alright. So we're inside. We're getting warmer. Let's get Tharn's prison ready. Get. Alright, so we got these two up here. Boy. Scary. That could have gone worse. Like, I think if he had actually hit me with that arrow, with one of those arrows, we would have been done.
So we're just supposed to sit here when Arvid comes off with that good job?
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him.
Okay, so we got an outlaw
What if Arvid doesn't come back?
and a
I
regular
want my share
bandit.
from that claw.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Okay. So, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just a bandit and an outlaw. So we will... Okay. That is not the one I wanted to hit with that. Ow! Okay. Okay, so you. Okay. Okay. Okay.
No.
Okay. She's dead. And we will have Tharn's prison ready, just in case. Let's get by the fire here. And just regenerate health. Because, man, it was cold out there. Alright, we'll grab Firebolt. The best thing about Firebolt is it's the cheapest one. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Oh. Are we on health? 235, so we can cast a fast healing. Alright, so let's get Tharn's prison ready. Painting. Can we cast Detonate Lock? No. We are just shy of casting Detonate Lock. Okay. Let's switch back to our Ring of Khajiit. Goodbye. Feeling a little drained. I can't reduce that thing's cost anymore. Or that thing's lock level. Okay, so take the arrows. Not gonna really grab anything else right now. What do I have? Currently. Oh, is that that is a concentration spell. Not concentration, a ritual spell. Hey, Bleak Falls Barrow. The classic. The oftentimes a lot of people's very first dungeon. I don't have my lighting mod, so it's not as atmospheric. But I mean, it's just a classic Bleak Falls Barrow. How many people have played Skyrim but not actually gone through Bleak Falls Barrow? I would say that that's going to be the big minority. Like, I would say most people, oftentimes even before going to Whiterun, will have been to Bleak Falls words, Bleak Falls Barrow. I don't think we actually reach any hostiles until Arval. It's like, is he gonna die? Okay. That would have been real bad if he did not die there. I will take that because that is worth a fair amount. Alright, we got snake, whale. Double checking. Snake, whale. Grab this potion up here. Healing potion. A little less effective because I am tired. A useless skill book, but a skill book nonetheless, so that it's not entirely useless, but honestly, almost a little detrimental. If we're not raising the skill level of our most potent skills, what are we doing? Okay, so we will... Let's stick with Firebolt to take care of these skivers. Classic triple skeever. Oh. Did I hit? No. There we go. The 3 skeever friends. Beavers. Roll a fireball. Fireball. Not firebolt, but fireball. I think it would be nice if scrolls were... Well, no. At the same time, like, yeah, scrolls could be affected by... I'm coming, Arval. Just hold your horses. And or other things. Alright. Firebolt. And honestly, I don't think there's anything really I could... Okay, we don't want to get hit by that because the poison will kill us. Okay. All right, let's let our friend get in there.
I still sense your presence. We meet again.
Sorry. And now let us bow it up. Let's switch to iron arrows, though. We don't want to waste our good arrows. All right. Why should I? Ooh. I think that's gonna help us out. Make sure he can't get away. Let's just make sure you can't get away.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Uh-huh. Where's the claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together.
Mm-hmm.
Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
All right. Fine.
Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you.
Watching you, though.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. All the living shall feel it. I share the treasure with anyone. Finality.
That's why you should share the treasure. Okay. So. All right. Fingers trembling, golden claw, etc., etc. Fool. Uh-huh. Yippity, yippity, skippy. All right. So. Bear. Moth. Owl. So yeah, let's keep Tharn's Prison out. Turn Lesser Undead, I feel like, is just not going to do anything. Level 7. Yeah. Alright, so what do we want to have out? Honestly, yeah. Firebolt and Tharn's Prison. What time is it? 7:20. Switch to the Ring of Khajiit. Don't think there are any, like... There are the axe traps. Let me read. When you gain an armor spell in combat. So that's not going to help me with, say, the traps. Like, I don't see myself dying to the traps, but, like, I'm not saying it's not a possibility. Okay, so this will probably be our first use of Entomb. And a quick save. If I die, I die. You know, that's it. You know what? Let's lure him out. Let's see if we can lure the guys out one by one. Shoot this guy, and we'll judge by our... We will be our friend.
Who dares disturb my rest?
Alright. Apologies. He's a restless stronger, but he doesn't have the magic. Sorry, I did not mean to shoot an arrow in your butt.
Soon you will know the cold of death.
Almost, almost, almost. Let's finish this.
There's no more life
here. Oh. I mean, arguably there was already no life here. Man, really? Okay. Now, let's eat a little bread. We'll probably turn back and go to the bed here soon-ish. Switch back to Khajiit. Make sure our friend is gone. Look for our next mark. Only want to deal with them one at a time. There's one. Hello. Good morning. He's just a regular jogger. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I can deal with that myself. Okay, but he does have a friend who is also a regular jogger. Alright. So far, so good. You know, I really kind of feel like I want that, but that's going to be 2 levels before I can get the tripwire, or the thing where I don't trip. Very least. Okay, so yeah, he's right here. Missed. A little too high. Too low. That's a white. Definitely don't want to directly mess with that guy. Good job, guy. He just stood there and took it. Good job. Okay. He just had a sword. Let's try to pull his body away. I don't think his body will trigger the trap or keep it from triggering later. All right. There. Watch the alcoves. The one I'm terrified of. Those look empty. Oh, nope. Here's a friend. Restless. See if we can bait him over. No. Walking around it. Well, he didn't walk around it, but he walked a little too fast to get hit by it. But we definitely, I mean, he might only be a restless, and he's sword and board, so that'll never not be satisfying. Just to watch them just get slammed by that trap. Alright. I want to try to clear up to the axe trap. We got a friend down here. They're restless. You got a friend in me. Lure him out. No. Dang it. When they get too far away. Okay, let's not try to aggro the white. Let's not try to aggro two of them. Definitely like a one at a time kind of ordeal. Okay. Okay. I don't think he knows where I am. And he's gonna take a couple hits. Perfect. Last one we have is this restless down here. Come on, friend. Get where I can see you. Oh, my mic doesn't pick up my shh. Shh. Here we go. Pick that up. All right. So he will probably step on that trap now. Perfect. All right. So that went pretty well. Let's head back and go take a nap. So we're pretty golden right now, I'd say. I do want to, while I'm there, as much as I, just want to plow into health, I'm gonna need to go one into Magicka. Unless 262. Maybe we can, on the way back, will train our alteration. Maybe get a level of... We get a level of alteration. We might not need to... We might not need to actually pour into Magicka. Because we'll have the... Because we'll have the lower cost from man, I really need to get respite. Be able to heal myself to get my stamina back. And by healing myself to get my stamina back, I can then get my Magicka back using Mystic Wind. There we are. So, took it down to 261. So I won't... We'll just keep going in health. And I think if I get one more level in alteration, it'll get low enough that I can actually cast it. Why is... Oh, right, because I was tired. Alright, so we're at 70 in alteration now, which means we could get the second perk of alteration mastery, which would mean we could just cast that. And we could cast all of our alteration spells a lot cheaper and a lot more frequently. Okay, let's see what other things we can get. We can get Home Mythal, but we don't want to do that right here, right now. We don't want... this place that we're at right now, Bleak Falls Barrow, to be our Home Mythal. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking... we take that second perk of alteration mastery. Eat some bread. And now it only costs 200. Nice. And we didn't even have to buy the Tribunal mask. Perfect. Perfect. I think this is going pretty well thus far. I've had characters die here, but I remain optimistic. Now, I do not remain optimistic about the possibility of dealing with dragons. That remains scary, to say the least. We don't need to sneak, but man, does it make me wildly uncomfortable to just be standing. Which, at the same time, like, I've had characters, like my all-warrior character, who functionally cannot sneak, who I don't even crouch. I cannot sneak. Which is a leveling of anxiety in and of itself. All right. We are almost there. No, we're not. We're like, I think a third-ish of the way through the dungeon. Okay, let's not step on a trap. Let's pick up all these arrows. Okay. Now let's be wary, because there might be... We got the right ring on. Might still have friends here. Yeah, still got one more. It's a restless, so could be big damage, especially if he has cold. Okay. Honestly, I could probably just bust out my spirit. Almost level 20, or level 19. Come on, guy. I want you to come around. There we go. I think that's everyone in this room here. Got it in one. We definitely want to get him activated. Strings. It's just a regular jogger.
Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
I think your definition of mortal is a little poor, but hey, I'll take it. Yep. I'd hate to end stream like midway through this dungeon, but it might end up happening that way. I just don't want to run the risk of getting hit by that. Don't want to run those numbers. So let's have that ready. Druggers are immune to it. Good to know. Good to know.
You are not welcome. Join the dead. You can never truly see.
Good to know that Draugr are immune to Thorn's prison. Honestly, I was kind of banking on that. So this is not a good development. I'm gonna have to continue to really rely on my friend here.
The endless sleep comes for us all.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to really rely on my friend here because I was kind of hoping that Thorn's prison would actually work here. Now that I know that it doesn't, I feel like we're in a slightly worse situation. I do say slightly because I still have, you know, Entomb. I still got my mammoth up my sleeve. That is definitely, well, that is definitely not going to help. Stop clicking Slay Living. You want the bow. That definitely puts us a step back. I was really hoping that that would work. So there's a second. Oh, but we got a friend in here. You got a friend in me. So we are going to let that guy walk out. I'm going to shoot him. Switch rings. It's a white, so definitely not deal. Can you turn around? You like turn around, friend?
Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
As long as they're engaged. This guy's not going to be able to detect me very well.
You will know the code of death. Eternal slumber awaits.
All right. So.
Your shroud awaits.
Let's try not to hit our friend here. He's like on the verge of seeing me. Good thing he has his focus elsewhere. I think he's got this.
God, the living are right to fear the dead.
I do fear the dead. Not. Ooh, iron ingot. So, we are down. We're going to get down to our dwarven arrows here soon. Oh boy, howdy. Yeah, honestly, I don't want to stop, you know, mid-dungeon, but like, I feel like I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to stop right about where we enter the Hall of Stories. Oh, hi. Skeleton. I don't want your pickaxe. I mean, I could use the iron. I don't really want it. Roll a fireball. 2 scrolls of fireball so far. There's a troll down there. There is a heckin' troll down there. Might always feel heckin' nervous. But even folks like us have a purpose. Will you stand with me? Fly this anxious flag? We don't need the Nowhere King. We believe in ourselves when we're breathing into our bags. So, target humanoid, which I don't think will help me with this troll. I could. 2 per second. I could just put a wall between myself and this troll. Honestly, I think the best bet is to just firebolt the living heck out of it. Hey friend, let's focus. Just a troll. We got this. Right? I will try to keep him from regenerating health. Try. Let's take a couple of those. Okay. How about you don't focus on me? Frostbite Venom. Frostbite Venom should also help keep him from regenerating. Not for very long, but hey, guy, long enough to matter. Thank you. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Used more potions than I would have liked to, but not too bad. All right. Take his... I want to take his pelt, but also I don't think I want to take the risk of getting over encumbered here. There's something up there. I remember there being something up there. We have drop zones, so we can... I remember there being something up there from... Luck never stood a chance. Ha 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 ha. And there was nothing around here to hear that, so... Okay. I swear there's something up there. heck? We don't want to fall all the way down there. That is certain death. Come on, guy. That's... Up. Going up. Where there's something up on that ledge. Oh. Question is, how would I get up there? I don't think I can. And honestly, at this point, I don't think I'm gonna chance it. Not when that is immediate death. Alright. Alright. My spring steel bow. Got ourselves a hulking Draugr over here. We'll take a shot. Oh, no, just a white. My friend. I'd appreciate it if you would.
I sense
There you go.
a presence. Death comes for you now. Pathetic mortal.
Are we hungry? I don't think so. Alright, down to my dwarven arrows. These should deal... Yeah, that's a fair amount of damage. We're getting a good increase to archery. Not miss though. We don't want to waste our arrows. Oh, good timing for that.
Soon you will know the cold of death.
Alright. My biggest fear is that he disappears. Which he is known to do sometimes in battle. He'll refresh pretty quickly, but like... Okay. Alright. Get some of my arrows back. Pick up the few that we missed with. It's midday. Open this door. Okay. So that's going into Bleak Falls Sanctum. Let's weaken the lock. I do not want to do that. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not release my mammoth at my feet. The lock breaks into a million pieces. Not that helpful, but you know. Alright. So we are in Bleak Falls Sanctum now. We have a level up. We could go back and take. Let's have a snack. Brook bass. Axe trap. So what we're going to do, we are going to release our mammoth in there. And try to attract the attention of some Draugr. There we go. All right. We got our friend, the mammoth. We got Manny. Taking care of business down there. Nice. Nice. I'm just gonna let nature take its course. This mammoth trapped in this dusty tomb with a bunch of undead. Nature taking its course. Oh man. And he is pissed. Nice. Okay. One. Okay. Gotta resist cold. That could be extremely helpful. Definitely don't want to have I just don't want a trap to go off and accidentally kill me. I think we're good so far. I think where we will probably stop will be the Hall of Stories. We're getting close to it. Nice. just perfect. Couple restless. I mean, oh yeah, we should actually. I mean, they're weak as heck. They're just a mite better than iron arrows, but good to stock up on arrows. Just listening, seeing if I hear any more Draugr. Nothing so far, which makes me nervous. Okay. All right. Gotta psych myself up. Oh, wow. This is a little longer than I kind of expected to stream today, but yeah, I'll take it. Okay. So this should be Hall of Stories. I do want to open this door real quick. Was doot. Owl, bear, a moth. That doesn't seem right. Bear, moth, owl. Double check. I thought that was correct. Honestly, if this is the end of the, I don't think this is the end of the dungeon. That's the issue here. If the Hall of Stories was the end of the dungeon, I would just... Oh, never mind. I don't think there are any more Draugr aside from our friend here at the end. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna end the stream by beating this dungeon. Yeah, I will take that. Yes. Another tribunal mask. Perfect. Okay. So he will not wake up until we take a look at the wall. I'm quick saving as a reflex. You know, once again, if this character dies, that's the end. We are not going to bring Manny out. Unless we have to. What I'm gonna do I'm gonna hide. He's gonna be like, what the heck? I wasn't supposed to wake up until someone looked at the wall.
Who dares disturb?
Our Scourge Lord. Okay, this is going to be a long battle. It's mostly just going to be us spamming. Do we take out Manny? He's got an axe of ice blasts. Okay. Let's not get hit by that Fusro Da. Yeah, this is the unfortunate part, is like... we're just not dealing a lot of damage. Come on. Don't get in the way. Don't get in the way. Ooh, boy. So, his secret is he regenerates health really fast. Let's... I gotta keep my magicka pretty high. Honestly, let's... yeah. I almost never use Highborn. Might as well while I'm, you know, fighting this. My alteration increases. Let's let my magic regenerate a little bit, because I believe it does stop when casting spells, even with Highborn. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna make it. As long as my Wraith King holds fast. Worst comes to worst, we lure him back to the axe trap. Okay. Almost there. Okay. let him take the lead. Highborn's worn off. Okay. I'm not getting that close to him. You gotta finish this off, guy. I will assist. You gotta.
Such an abrupt end to our
Ooh. Yeah. A fear poison. Oh. Yeah, absolutely invaluable. Stuff like that. All right, let's grab detonate lock. I know there are a few chests around here. At least 2, if not 3. Most of which are locked. Flawless garnet. I mean, that's money right there. All right. Grab our horse whistle. We might just grab our horse call. That's a little... Horse call is, I would say, a little overpowered, because you could literally summon your horse from pretty much anywhere. No. You can summon your horse from pretty much anywhere, outdoors. And yeah, it can get a little ridiculous and overpowered. Okay, let's grab this archaeology thing right over here. Nordic excavation site. Fossils, keystones, pieces, etc. Ugh. Stretch. Oh man. And then we're gonna walk out to go back to Riverwood area, and we're gonna get jumped and die. I know there is thought I heard something. All right. Find the waterfall. Yeah, there we go. Nothing really worth. I do need to start collecting just the normal stuff, all the regular armors and weapons, because they are required for the Legacy of the Dragonborn, or at least it'll help fill out the museum a lot faster. Okay. Shield. Let's stain torn paper. I vaguely remember this. I'm gonna take that to the museum. All right. Flowers, a skull. Nothing really else. Okay, this bloodstained note. What I think that is about, like I said, I could swear above that pit, there is some sort of thing. Huh. It's actually not that late. But it is very cold out here. Let's not die. We just had a big success. Like, let's not die. Okay. As much as I think it's a little overpowered. We're gonna call our horse. Alright. Let us head to Riverwood. And I think that's where we'll stop for today. Lots and lots of progress. I mean, tons of progress, man. A couple wolves around here usually. See if we can just cross to get to this hunter's camp, which is right next to the Guardian Stones. And then we're home free. Alright, well, that is, you know, we're basically what? Yeah, we're level 20. Once we get rested up, 20, maybe even 21. And we finally got through Bleak Falls Barrow. And then next is dealing with the dragon. Loken, have I got a thing for you? Hello, sir.
Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you.
I overheard you saying something with your sister many moons ago, like 3 weeks ago or so.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Do you mean this golden claw?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
All right. 600 gold. That's actually a fair bit.
Thank you so much.
What do you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Experience, pounding, plentiful healing. Take a couple of those. All right. What can I sell to you? I want to keep that just in case. You can sell that. Keeping that. Definitely. Wait, hold on. What robes am I wearing right now? I'm wearing the Dwemer unarmored robe. I'm gonna walk upstairs and change real quick. I'll be right back. Apprentice robes of destruction. Monumentally better than what I was wearing. Alright. Taking this quartz.
Good to see. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
That's also part of my payment. Plasma reinforced coif. I don't think these armors are included. So, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Yep. Have that. You can have those. Keep that. Rid of that and that. Those aren't really that helpful. They usually only hit really low level stuff. Fireball scrolls. Random, don't need that. Keep the iron. Sell you the sapphire. Silver. I'll keep that bowl. Alright, I don't think Lucan had anything else that I wanted.
Till next time.
Alright. Honestly, that's probably going to be a long way away. I might even abandon that research project. I'm not going to Sarthal anytime soon. No, no. 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 Now we can continue the Civil War quest. Bard's College, Swindler's Den, Stony Creek Cave, Grimsever. We could. Ooh. Give the bandits at Halted Stream Camp some just desserts. I think we'll probably do that next stream. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. Well, tonight for me. Today for some people, wherever you're watching this. If you're watching the VOD, which I will try to post to YouTube. Yeah. 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 Alright, Valka. I'm tired. Draining. But we got some much needed experience. And we got like 3 levels of destruction. So slowly climbing that ladder. Alright. Have a good time and